Mindful anger. Yes, you can be zen and furious at the same time. Spirituality doesn't mean suppressing your emotions. It means feeling them without being consumed by them. Anger has information for you. Listen to it, don't judge it. That's what we're talking about on the porch today. Hey there, I'm GP, and this is where we talk about the stuff that keeps us up at 2 a.m. The messy, complicated, beautiful human parts of trying to figure it out. You know those conversations you have with your closest friends? The ones where you finally admit you're not okay, you don't have it all figured out, and you're just doing your best with what you've got? That's what happens here. Whether you're dealing with a brain that works differently, relationships that feel complicated, money that makes no sense, or just trying to take care of yourself in a world that profits from your exhaustion, you're not alone in this. So grab your coffee, find a comfortable spot, and let's get real for a few minutes. This is your reminder that you're not broken, you're not behind, and you're definitely not the only one feeling this way. Welcome to the porch. Let's talk. This topic might sound like a contradiction. Mindful anger. Can you really be both zen and furious? The short answer is absolutely. We've often been taught that anger is a negative emotion, something to be suppressed, ignored, or quickly moved past. But what if anger isn't the enemy? What if it's a messenger, a signal from our inner landscape trying to tell us something important? For many of us, especially those navigating the complexities of modern life, anger can feel overwhelming, leading to guilt or shame. But true spirituality, true self-awareness, isn't about becoming emotionless. It's about learning to feel every emotion, including anger, without letting it hijack our peace. It's about understanding its roots, listening to its message, and then choosing a conscious response. So pull up your chair, grab a warm drink, and let's explore how to be truly zen even when fury knocks at the door. Think about a time when something truly made you angry. Maybe it was an injustice you witnessed, a boundary crossed, or a deep-seated frustration that finally bubbled to the surface. What was your immediate reaction? For many, it's a rush to either lash out or shut down. But mindful anger invites a different approach. It asks us to pause, to breathe, and to observe the physical sensations of anger in our body. Where do you feel it? Is it a tightening in your chest, a heat in the face, a clenching in the jaw? This isn't about justifying the anger or immediately acting on it. It's about acknowledging its presence without judgment. When we suppress anger, it doesn't disappear. It often festers, leading to resentment, anxiety, or even physical ailments. It can also manifest as passive-aggressive behavior or sudden, explosive outbursts. By mindfully observing, we create a space between the trigger and our reaction. This space is where our power lies. It's where we can discern the information anger is trying to convey. Is it telling us that a boundary has been violated? Is it highlighting an unmet need? Is it pointing to an area where we feel disrespected or undervalued? This initial observation is crucial for transforming a potentially destructive emotion into a source of immense self-awareness and growth. Once we've acknowledged and observed our anger, the next step is to understand its message. Anger is rarely about the surface-level event. It's often a secondary emotion, masking deeper feelings like hurt, fear, sadness, or frustration. For instance, being angry about a missed deadline might actually stem from a fear of failure or a feeling of being overwhelmed. When we dig a little deeper, we can ask ourselves, what is this anger protecting? What underlying need is not being met? This inquiry isn't about intellectualizing the emotion away, but rather about bringing compassionate curiosity to our inner experience. It's about recognizing that anger, at its core, is often a protective mechanism. It signals that something we value is being threatened or that our sense of self is being challenged. By understanding this, we can move from a reactive state to a responsive one. We can then choose to address the root cause, communicate our needs effectively, or set healthier boundaries, all from a place of calm clarity rather than impulsive reaction. This is where the Zen truly meets the furious, not by eliminating the fury, but by integrating it into our mindful awareness. So, mindful anger isn't about never feeling angry again. It's about transforming our relationship with this powerful emotion. It's about recognizing that anger, like all emotions, is transient and holds valuable insights. By practicing mindful observation, by delving into the deeper messages our anger carries, we empower ourselves to respond consciously rather than react impulsively. We learn to honor our feelings without letting them control us. This journey allows us to maintain our inner peace, our Zen, even when the world around us or within us stirs up fury. It's a path to greater emotional intelligence, stronger boundaries, and a more authentic expression of self. Remember, feeling your emotions without being consumed by them is a superpower, and anger, when approached mindfully, can be one of your greatest teachers. That's what we're talking about on the porch today. Thank you for joining me today on Wisdom from the Porch with GP. I hope our conversation has offered you a moment of reflection, a spark of inspiration, or a practical tool to navigate your journey with greater ease. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on these valuable conversations. Until next time, remember to find your wisdom on the porch. Take good care, and from my heart to yours, keep thriving.